one thing every successful person should do before 4 o'clock. ओके हम उसको पढ़ने लग जाते हैं, तो 4 बजे वाला है. 2 दिन बाद किसी और की किताब मिलती है जो कहता है हाउ नाइट टाइम इज द बेस्ट टाइम टू डू एनीथिंग. फिर हम किसी को पढ़ते हैं, कुछ लोग कहते हैं फेसबुक फनल इज द ओनली वे फॉर सक्सेस. अदर पर्सन 2 दिन बाद ऐड आता है फेसबुक इज डेड, लुक एट माय न्यू क्रिप्टो करेंसी ऐड. फिर हमारे पास एक ऐड आता है नथिंग वर्क्स इफ योर माइंड डजंट वर्क, ज्वाइन माय मेडिटेशन प्रोग्राम. उसकी थोड़ी देर बाद एक ऐड आता है मेडिटेशन इज नॉट गोइंग टू हेल्प इफ यू डोंट टेक एक्शन, टेक माय प्रोडक्टिविटी कोर्स. हम घूम घूम के यही ढूंढते रहते हैं कि यार ये सबकी एग्जैक्टली कंटेंट. आपने बिल्कुल ठीक बोला, हम सबकी सुनते हैं और समझ नहीं आता मैं किसकी सुनूं, मैं किसका फॉलोअर हूँ. मैं रॉबिन शर्मा का फॉलोअर हूँ या मैं गैरी वी का फॉलोअर हूँ, मैं करता क्या हूँ मैं. एंड देन इस सारी कंफ्यूजन के बाद हम क्या करते हैं, अपने आप को ब्लेम करने लग जाते हैं. Ladies and gentlemen, many times we know that हमारे पास, how many people sometimes feel that life में काम, घर, हस्बैंड, वाइफ, बच्चे, बहुत सारी चीज हमारे को काम करने से रोकती है. और हमारे को लगता है कि यार इतनी सारी चीजें मैं कैसे बैलेंस करूंगा, बहुत कुछ है करने को, तो कोई ना कोई चीज रह जाती है. बिजनेस कभी कभी नहीं हो पाता बिकॉज वी गॉट सो मेनी थिंग्स हैपनिंग इन लाइफ. डज दैट हैपन विद एनी ऑफ यू? Awesome. So today's guest is somebody who I've spoken to multiple times and I've been very inspired by her journey, because not only is she handling a marriage and a beautiful child, but she's also managed to take her business from zero to an amazing figure, and she's doing everything on her own. I would like to now welcome Nivetha for this call. Nivetha, you could please switch on your video, and welcome to the Internet Moguls.
Thanks a lot, sir, and thanks for the warm welcome. Means a lot.
Awesome. Guys, can we all give it up for Nivetha in the comment box, please?
Yeah, thank you. Hi, everyone. Very good evening. Thanks, Deepak. Thank
Nivetha,
you.
thank you very much for accepting our invitation and taking the time out at night here. Do you have a presentation format that you would like to go with, or should we?
Yeah, I just want to, take some 10 to 15 minutes of presentation. So then maybe we can go with the Q&A, etc.
That sounds lovely. So guys, please give a big welcome to Nivetha in the comment box. And I promise you, you're going to love and be very inspired by this story, because she is somebody who's always positive and always trying to get better at what she's doing with her team, with her vendors, with her training, with her investment in herself. So very inspired by this. Totally over to you, Nivetha.
Thank you for the introduction. So if you could type ready, everyone, if you could type ready, I can just proceed. Yes, perfect. So yes, I have a small PPT to share. So before I proceed, can I just give a small introduction about myself with your permission? If you could type yes, I would just proceed. Thank you for understanding. Just a minute, sorry. Well, currently I run an agency called Newton Max Digital Solutions, and I also run Nivetha Academy. As on date, I have trained over 30,000 plus people to kickstart their e-commerce business. And coming to this particular place, many people say me that you are so energetic, you have reached a lot of level. But yes, I have reached little, okay? But I started from zero. I'm sharing this story not to just project myself, but it may act as an inspiration for everyone. This is my story. I did BTech Biotechnology, a completely different line, and I got an opportunity to work in Cognizant Technology Solutions. And when I was working, I always dreamt of being an entrepreneur. I always want to be an entrepreneur, but I don't want to take a risk by resigning my job and wasting my money, etc. So what I did was that I started a part-time online business. The reason I explored e-commerce was not with planning, just because I want to make money through a proper job, and also I just want to make an extra income. Well, what I did was that I changed my entire home into an office setup. Everywhere I used to have stocks under my bed everywhere, and my parents were very supportive. I started the business, and things started working really well for me. So then I have received several awards, recognition from Amazon, Flipkart, and currently we are partnered with Amazon, Flipkart, Zoho, Shopify, etc. So once I started the journey, there was a lot of hurdles, etc. But still, always I felt that whenever I had some problem, I try to convert that into a very positive thing. So once I started my business, once I quit my job and started my business, there was a lot of problems. And suddenly there was a time that every woman will have, right, marriage. I had the same scenario. I am from Tamil Nadu. I have to relocate to West Bengal. And in the West Bengal, the location that I'm transferring did not have any PIN code serviceable by courier guys. So I decided, like, why don't I convert my knowledge into a company? So I started freelancing and I founded an agency called Newgen Max in 2017. Currently, we are one of the top e-commerce service provider in India. We have worked on with multiple projects. We work with top private label brands, and that's how I started. And then I thought, okay, why don't I teach this to multiple people? I am an e-commerce seller. I do my agency. Why don't I start teaching this to multiple people? And that's how I started my Nivetha E Academy at 2020. So I started teaching people, and I got an opportunity to get featured on Daily Hunt, Hindustan Times, Outlook, Z5, and also in Nanayam Vegadan, which is one of the Tamil magazines in Tamil Nadu. So I started with zero, and then I made sure that whenever I had some problems, I thought of converting that into something positive. I started my e-commerce business. Then I had some problems, so I thought, okay, why don't I convert my knowledge into an agency? Then again, I thought during the COVID lockdown, why don't I take it into as a coaching business? So currently, I handle my e-commerce business and my agency, e-commerce agency, and also my Nivetha E Academy. And everything I'm doing it, as Avi sir said, I'm doing it all alone. And currently, I'm building my team also. And also, I have a 2-year-old kid. The reason I'm sharing this personally is that for all those who feel that family is stopping me from proceeding, etc., it's not about the family. It's about how are we going to take it to the next level? How hard are we going to hustle? So this is all about me. Just type e-com, if I can share you how we can take your e-commerce or how you can start e-commerce brand and take it to the next level. Super, perfect. So before starting, just want to understand, is there anyone who already have their products, like you already have the products, etc.? Like, yes, I have the product or I'm planning to do something like that. Just let me know in the chat box. Okay, Ambe, I have something for you. So to differentiate between reselling and private labeling. Okay, I am great. So I believe Prabhakaran and Ansuman, Ankit, great. So I'll be sharing you why e-commerce. There are n number of fields available. How e-commerce is going to take away the rest of the years. So I would always say e-commerce is an evergreen industry. People ask me why. In offline, we used to use this word. Steel is an evergreen industry. Whatever happened, people will buy steel, irrespective of the COVID situations or non-COVID situation, whatever it is. Steel forms the major of construction industry. In same way, e-commerce has taken the world. Yes, we are going to go into e-commerce. Everyone have started purchasing online, especially after the COVID first wave and second wave. And right now we are in third wave. We started purchasing online. Not just Indian e-commerce, the entire e-commerce is shooting up a lot, and we are expecting that Indian e-commerce will also come higher. On a stats, the Indian online division will reach 99 billion by 2024, which was just 30 billion in 2019. Now, how many of you know about this Meta by Facebook? Like, have you ever explored what is Meta going to do on e-commerce, anything like that? Okay, yes. Now, I personally believe that once Meta is launched, it is going to bring a super duper opening for e-commerce. It is going to connect the physical and the digital world. See, currently itself, e-commerce is booming a lot. Everyone has started purchasing online. And once Meta is back, we are very sure that it will help us in creating a physical and digital connection where people can visualize a lot And yes, e-commerce is going to be one of the kingmaker in the upcoming years. And many people won't get convinced. They ask me, Nivetha, in 2022, do you think e-commerce is saturated? Definitely not. I believe we are just starting it. I don't know how many of you know this stats. Only 8 to 10% of the Indian population is purchasing online. Out of the entire Indian population, only 8 to 10 is purchasing online, means the rest of the people are yet to come, yet to explore. This will happen very shortly. So in case you have some dream to pursue related to e-commerce, and if you think this is the perfect time to start, definitely yes. You are in the perfect time to start and explore. And I just want to give a difference between reselling and private labeling before I proceed further. Now, someone said me Amway, right? Amway is called reselling. What is reselling? What is private labeling? Which is going to give us more profit, or which can create your passive income is what I'm going to share you. Reselling is nothing but if I'm going to buy a branded product like Amway, and if I'm selling, it's called reselling. If I'm going to buy Lay's chips and sell it online, it's reselling. If I'm going to buy Ariel and sell it online, it's reselling. I have my water bottle here. If I'm going to buy this water separately in can and I'm going to fill my bottle separately, it's called private labeling. If I'm going to buy a Bisleri bottle and sell it, it's called reselling. If I buy a branded material and sell, it's called reselling. If I'm going to buy something in tons or kilos and going to fill it myself, it's called private labeling. Which do you think is profitable or will work in the long run? Any guesses? Any guesses in the chat box? Private labeling or reselling? Okay, exactly. Private labeling. No doubt in that. Private labeling is best. My initial career mistake was this. I was lazy to create a brand. What I did, I was selling P&G products, Hindustan Unilever products, and I was trying to make money. I didn't make money. I was again doing a job for them. This was my major blunder. Private labeling is something that we are going to buy from someone, put our own brand names. Yes, Swapnil, I completely understand. Reselling, you don't need to put much efforts. I also thought the same. But when it comes to e-commerce, these guys will give us only 8 to 10% profit. We won't even take any money to the home. There is two difference we have to understand very clearly. One is revenue, another is profit. In my initial career, I was just looking at the total turnover or revenue. Right now, I look into my total profits. Even I make a revenue of 10 lakhs, what is the profit I'm taking home? That is a reality. Profit only is for me. Revenue is for the company. So once we do reselling, it's going to be having a wonderful revenue, but profit we won't have. Once I do private labeling, even if revenue is less, it's not less, of course, we are going to scale it, but the profit will be really higher. So my advice for all those who are planning to start or who are in the progress, please make sure that you don't go and jump into this reselling. Now, how to take our brands to the next level? See, there are n number of modules available on SEO, social media, etc. What do you think that how you can take the brand to the next level? What is your opinion? Just let me know, like how you can take the brand to the next level. I have a brand. I'm going to ask you like, okay, how can I take my brand to the next level? What are your thought process? You can freely share in the chat box. Any answers? Okay, social media. Any other answers? Okay, promotions. Internet marketing. Influencer marketing, super wonderful. SEO. These are the things, yeah, super. Affiliate marketing. Okay. All these, every e-commerce coach teach by reaching out quality right audience. Wonderful that you can do through internet marketing. PR branding, wonderful point, Jitendra, because I convey this to my team, PR branding. Profitable USP and right marketing. Yes, Abhingan has got my point little. MVM. Yes. See, many people say this. Let's run SEO. Let's build a website. Everything. All these everyone knows, right? Everyone knows. If I'm going to say I'm having a brand, I want to reach globally. Very simple. We can simply proceed, run advertisements, do SEO. But how are we going to stand outside the crowd? And my students say me that I always share something which is not available in YouTube or etc. Because I believe that everyone is going to run ads. Everyone is going to work on SEO. You will work on SEO, I will work on SEO. Now, there is something that we have to work on. These factors will trigger the psychology of humans and will convert into a purchase. This is my secret mantra I share with my students. Now, I always say my brands or my clients to do an emotional connection. As I said, this SEO, SMM, everywhere is available, but I want to share you a few important points which is not there anywhere. Emotional connection. Now, this is one of the product, okay? And this product is an herbal stress tea bag. I just have one question for everyone. On seeing this particular image, herbal stress tea bag product this is, on seeing this particular image, what is your feel? Just mention the chat box. You are going to buy a particular product, and on seeing this particular thank you board a lady is having, what is your opinion? Share it in the chat box. Abdul, helping rural women. Any other feeling that you're getting? Straight from the farmer Swati. Okay. Any other answer? Sympathy, it's going to help the lady. Fine. Okay. So why did I share this? If you buy it, I feel I have helped someone, feeling good, emotionally connected, social responsibility, feel like buying from a helper, uplifting due to hard work, empathy, let's check. Humanity, natural products, woman empowerment, gratitude. Why did I ask this question means, see, only one image is there with a thank you board. To be frank, let's be very honest. We are not sure whether it's an original image or photo stock image also. But see, how are we connecting to this emotionally? That is how our psychology works. That is how human psychology works. Even after years, we have the love and affection. People say that the young generations don't have love and affection. No, it's keep on increasing. A board just having a thank you word has created a lot of impact. I've got nearly 20 answers. Every answer is unique. Some say sympathy, empathy, helping rural farmers. If I'm going to connect emotionally the people and it is going to create goosebumps on me, I'm going to buy the product. So it's not all about the product. It's not all about the advertisements that we are going to do. How are we going to run ads for it? How are we going to connect emotionally? That is always very important. This emotional connection is a very important point that many people miss out. Whatsoever it is, let's try to connect emotionally. Everything is possible. I'll show you one more example here. This is a diabetic free biscuit. In this biscuit, you can see an old man with a smile and a young girl with a smile. Since you are Avi sir student, you will be mostly knowing it. Majority of the FB ads work with the coach or whomsoever it is with a smile. If I'm going to stand, no one is going to click on my ad. If I'm going to smile, right, people will click on my ad. This is basic psychology. So when I'm going to go and buy a diabetic biscuit for my dad, I can connect with this image easily. So this is called emotional connection. In e-commerce, emotional connection is very, very important. If you see all the top brands in India, even how many of you can recollect, Amazon has run few ads in Hindi and also in regional languages. Can anyone recollect the word that they used? Anyone recollect the word that they used for the ads? Any guesses? They try to connect with the people very easily. Yes, Apni Dukan. In Tamil, we call Nammakada. So, see, how are they going to connect it very easily? Why did they use that word? See, they are one of the very big company here. Why should they use that particular word? They are trying to connect emotionally. Flipkart, how did they connect emotionally? Do you know? In their advertisements, they mentioned that you can buy the product, you can return it anytime you want if you're not happy. So people are like, okay, I can buy the product and I can return it, hassle-free returns. They try to connect emotionally. Like this, every brand try to connect emotionally. And just once you're free, think of the advertisements that you really love. It would be related to military. If I'm going to see a military ad for a car, right, there will be a military ad coming. Car and military, nowhere interconnected. But there would be a military person coming back from the military and you would be driving this car, you would be happy. We would be feeling very patriotic. This is called emotional connection. Though there is no interconnection between the car and the military, we would be connecting it very easily because we are patriotic people. We connect emotionally. And any guesses, what are the top ads that we see on the video perform good? Any guesses? Like apart from military, there are few things that top brands use. Any guesses? Cadbury chocolate of a woman running on a cricket field, emotion of love. Okay. So any guesses what you got one word right? Okay, children, good. Nirmit, correct answer. Any other guesses what people use? Growth in life, mother child? Yes. Celebrities, no more than celebrities. Yes, family, mother, kids, pregnancy, breastfeeding, all these. For example, there will be a small product available. If they are able to connect that with pregnancy, and yes, Pooja, wonderful point, daughter-in-law, all these will create good goosebumps from us. And by this way, they are trying to convey the message and trying to make sure that their brand name is registered on our head. This is called emotional connection. So many people do all these stuffs, SEO, SMM, influencer marketing, but they fail this emotional connection. So if you are going to start a shop, you can connect with people emotionally. Make in India products is an emotion. I do my workshops every Sunday. I connect with people emotionally. I am here to promote Indian made products. So I say people like, come on guys, why don't we give a try on Indian products? Yes, of course, we can't eliminate Chinese products. Everywhere there is Chinese products, but why don't you guys try supporting Indian people, Indian manufacturers? Can't we do that? Can we support Indian manufacture? Once I say it, people will be typing that Jai Hind, make in India, vocal for local. Okay, so it's all about emotions. So e-commerce, the basic thing that you should know is how are we going to connect emotionally with the audience? If you know it, you will win the market. This is the unique selling point that most of them don't know, and they're trying really hard. Whatever it is, guys, you can try to connect emotionally. If I'm a silver jewelry person, I will try to connect emotionally with the people who are making my silver jewelry. I'll put photos of it and I'll show it. Come on, see, these are my back-end people. This emotional connection plays a very, very major role. So whenever you're planning to launch your business, try how you can connect emotionally. Okay, next point. Is there anyone who buy products just for offers or discount? Just say yes or no. Like maybe the product may not be useful immediately, but do you buy? Yes. Now this is the next psychology we have to understand. People love offers. If I'm going to say, hey, this product is 1,000 rupees, you pay me 1,000, no one is going to buy it. The important factor in branding is that people love purchasing branding. You have to create an urgency. This offer is available only till today. This offer is available only till this weekend. Republic Day offer, Valentine's Day offer. Urgency is very important. See, people don't buy products because they need. I repeat, people don't buy products because they need. They connect emotionally and they have a fear. Oh my God, maybe I will leave this offer. And just think one thing. In our home, in every home, there will be a loft or an upper shelf, or there will be a small room where we used to have a products in full of boxes, cartoons, etc. We wouldn't have even opened for the past 2 years or 4 years. Is there anyone who is not like that? Just eager to know it. For example, even in my home, I have. So even yesterday, I had one box, opened a box. It has been not opened for the past 4 years. Exactly. So everyone will have this particular box. We don't know why did we buy it. It will be keep on there. We won't even throw it. Our mentality will be like, we will buy it. We won't use it regularly. We won't even throw it. We will be like, one day it will be useful. That day, I don't know when it will come. This is the reality. Even I am into that psychology. I am stuck in that, to be frank. I know all these, but still I'm stuck into it. We are used to it. Now, people buy products because they don't need, because of the fear that they will be losing the offer, or because of the attraction. So your brand should be like that. Okay. So whenever you buy a product, a small feedback for you, just think whether it be useful or not. Since I'm speaking about psychology, out of box, I'm sharing. So people buy products because they don't need it. There is an offer, they will buy and keep it. It will be useful one day. This is how people buy it. So now creating an urgency plays a very major role. This emotion plus creating an urgency. Whenever you buy some softwares, there will be something like limited time deal, Black Friday deal. Why are they doing it? They can give the deal for the entire year. No, they will be getting money. No, you won't buy it. No one will buy it. Companies won't make profit. Urgency plays a very major role in product selling, or even for course selling, to be frank. That plays a very major role. Whenever it comes to selling, you have to give an offer. That offer should be valid for a short time. You have to create some urgency, and it should be an irresistible offer. They should be like, wow, I should buy it now, else I will lose it. I will miss this offer. That urgency, if you're able to create it, they will love it. Why branding? Many people ask me, even someone said me that reselling is easy. No, why should I do branding? People love to purchase from brand. They can connect easily with the brand. If I'm going to drink Nescafe coffee, I will try Nescafe coffee regularly. There is no problem in that. I will keep on buy the same brand. I love it. I love the taste. Once I create a brand, is it easy for us to scale it also? I can easily scale with my brand. And this will help me to create a passive income. Now, for example, I'm saying, how many of you know that Xerox is a brand? Is there anyone who knows Xerox is a brand? Any idea? Xerox is a brand. Yes. But right now, even I know Xerox is a brand, but I'll say to my team, like, take a Xerox copy of this. It is photocopy. It's not Xerox copy. But how were they able to implement it? They were selling photocopy machines. Okay, Xerox is a brand name where they were selling photocopy machines. And right now, we don't call it as photocopy. None of the shops will have photocopy area. Xerox will be there. The brand has become a normal word. It is the power of branding. We have Surf Excel. Still, just go to mom and grandma. They will be like, buy Surf brand. You can try Rin or Ujala. They'll be saying like this. They don't know that Surf Excel is a brand. Detergent powder is the name. They don't correlate that much. Pampers. Many people will like, don't miss to buy Pampers. Try Mammy Pack or Huggies. So they don't connect it very easily. Yes, Colgate, exactly. JCB. Super example. JCB is a wonderful example. Colgate also a wonderful example. So now this is what branding, this is the power of branding. People connect with them with the branding. So hence, if you're able to create a brand, it will speak for a lot of time. You can take one more example, Fevicol. Still now, I don't know what is the equivalent word for Fevicol. So if I want to buy some gum, I'll be like, buy Fevicol. So even I know things. Yes, Maggie, another wonderful example. Yes, I'll also be saying, okay, top ramen Maggie, okay, super, let's make it. So we are not able to recollect it as noodles. So this branding plays a very major role. So my advice here is that so you can take your brands globally, or you can sell even India-wise by doing social media ads, SEO. There are n number of modules available everywhere. Go to Google, go to YouTube, type SEO. There will be tons of videos coming. There will be tons of videos coming for Instagram influencing. There will be tons of videos coming for SMM or Instagram ads, whatever it is. But how are we going to stand outside the crowd is this unique selling point. This unique selling point should be like, you should know to create an urgency, fear, offer, along with an emotional connection. If you are able to do this for your brand successfully, along with, of course, all these SEO, social media ads, and someone mentioned PR, it's a wonderful thing because we are trying PR for most of our clients. PR, Instagram influencing, this is going to be a wonderful opportunity for scale your brands globally. So I don't want to bore it by sharing by SEO, SMM, etc. So that is the reason I shared about this emotional connection, which plays a major role. And yes, if you have any questions or the other persons have any questions, you can just let me know. So this unique point was the one that I want to share with you all. Fear. Fear means they'll be like, hey, if I don't buy this product, will I be missing this offer? For example, there will be Republic Day sales. Republic Day sales, they will be like, okay, 10% offer. My mom will be like, hey, Republic Day sales is there, 60% off on all the marketplace. Can I buy it from Flipkart? She'll be like, my idea will be like, yes, always there will be an offer, but yes, okay, if you want, buy it. And selling combinations is always a good idea. Okay, any other questions? Just let me know. Combinations of products, I always love it. Combo of products and giving like buy one, get one free. That's again a wonderful idea. Yes, it's FOMO. Okay, any other questions? Just let me know. How to make an investment brand? Sorry, 1 minute, sorry. I'll just put a small screen share. My chat will be loading properly. Just a minute, sorry. Okay, I'll go with the chats. What emotions, attachments can we bring in men's ethnic wear? See, maybe you can just project like this is an ethnic wear. How are you going to connect with the audience? Maybe this product is made from India. So how ethnic wear will project our culture? How are you going to preserve our culture? When it comes to emotional connection, we should not fear to use all these words. How to make an investment brand? I believe you're asking like how others, we can invite other people to invest. If I'm not wrong, just correct me if I'm wrong, Prakash. Super, Gaurav. Thank you. What can be FOMO for online training? Okay, I do coaching also. Now I create this particular thing for online training. I give them an offer, I give them a timeline, and I give them a special, like if you're going to buy for the next half an hour, I'm going to give you so much of advantage. Yes, you can purchase this course or you can purchase this training later also, but I can't assure you that you will be getting at this particular offer. And I also create them urgency like, see, if you're going to buy this course right now, you're going to start implementing. And before so much of time, there will be a tag for your course, right? For example, my course, I give them timeline as 30 days. Before 30 days, you are going to start the business. Think whether you want to start the business or you're going to wait for the perfect time. So Prabhakaran, reselling from a company like Amazon and Amway business model are different. See, in Amazon or Flipkart, okay, just a minute. Yeah, fine. So in Amazon or Flipkart, the idea is that you will be selling products. Amway products is a concept of reselling where you can sell Amway products in Amazon. Amazon will give you a platform to sell even Amway products, Tupperware products, or create your own private labeling. How to create a brand? See, legally, if you're asking me, Sandeep, what is brand creation means? We call it as trademark. Trademark is called brand creation. Like I consider that I have a brand name called Philips, for example, I'm saying. What is the difference between brand name and trademark? I always give this example to my students. If I'm going to call my baby with all the names like Papu, Ammu, Chellu, whatever it is, Lolly, Poppy, etc., that I can call as brand name. If I'm going to call myself like my academy name is Nivetha E Academy, An Academy, A Academy, B Academy, New Gen Max, we call it as a brand name. Once I go and file it with the government, hey government, this is my brand name, this is my Aadhaar card number. Once I make it file with the government, we call it as a trademark. In the initial days, there is no need for you to invest money on your trademark. You can simply proceed with the brand name, whatever you feel. For example, I'm saying the question was asked by Sandeep Srinivas. You can even create a brand name called SS Brands. Okay, and you can scale it and then you can also take a trademark. Yes, Pooja, office is a wonderful idea. Yes, buy one Sherwani, get one stole free. Wonderful offer. How to do it for lighting and fans? Very good questions. Let me think on it. Okay, now lighting and fans, you can connect something like, how is this going to save the power? Maybe on the spot, I got the idea. Maybe you can think technically. Like how how is electricity generated? On an year average, how much electricity is being wasted because of wrong utilization of power? Now, once you are going to use our own lightings, we are going to save this much power. Thus, we are going to save this much of wind or trees or whatever it is. Connect it with the nature. I believe that can be done in the electricity industry. I have my own digital marketing company. I have created my brand on Google as well, but still are not client coming. So yes, this is a little ahead of e-commerce, but anyways, I'll try to answer the question because I run a digital marketing company. It's not about creating brand. How are you going to deliver clients to the customers? In my initial days of my journey, once I started a digital marketing agency, I used to go with the small works and I used to deliver it. Even if I have 2 clients, I will make sure that I'm delivering my proper content, try to get reviews on them and start working on advertisements. Currently, the technology has developed a lot. I started my journey in 2013. It was too early for all these FB ads, Google ads. Right now, once you run ads, once you have good reviews, people are going to come for it. In direct selling, how can I show the product in a person and he or she connects? Very good questions, Gaurav. See, if I'm going to sell a product for you, what I would do is that I will try to understand about you better. Always I do this logic, whatever it is, product selling or course selling. First, I would be like, okay, Gaurav, from which state are you? In case I'm saying, okay, if we are from same state or something I know, I would first connect with you personally. I will try to connect with you. Okay, you are from this state. I had been to that place. It is a wonderful place. By the way, the product that I have is that. So you try to connect with them personally and then say that I feel that personally this product would be suiting you. Okay. Pooja, TM1 is registered with authorities. Yes, Pooja. Trademark should be taken with the help of lawyer. You can approach India filings or Vakil search for same. How do you do for baking products? Very simple. For food product, it is always very easy. Baking not very easy. Just to give a feel of grandma, mom, made from home. Like that you can give a feel. That homemade organic words will give you the feel. How much for trademark registration? So on an average, they do 5,000 to 7,000 rupees. And it will take 3 months to 2 years for you to get the R symbol. India filings is a good thing. Plastic gloves, like how this gloves can save you from multiple damages. For example, you can connect with multiple target audience. Consider that I'm working in a steel factory, I'm working in a cement company. Without gloves, what is going to happen? With gloves, how it can save me. How to invest service provider global. So I'm also a service provider. So to go globally, you have to start working on small clients and then project it to the reviews. Reviews play a very major role, especially during this 2022 time. Reviews. If I'm going to go for a client, right, he's going to ask me, what are your previous project? So I should have the previous project. Initially start working on small clients and then you can proceed. How to create differentiated emotional connect in parent coaching. 1 minute. Parent itself is emotion based. Everyone brings emotional connection. A very good example, but how are you going to connect personally? See, if you have in a coaching business 50 people, now what I do in my coaching business is that I ask all the 50 people about their background. Now, if the Nirmit is there, right now I know Nirmit is a parental coaching. I would try to in between speak about parental coaching. Okay, if they are going to say that I have a kid of so much age at this particular thing, I can understand that you may be facing this particular problem. And yes, that is how you are in this coaching and you would be guiding accordingly. So try to ask about themselves at the beginning and this will be really helpful. And actually, I was wondering that I started with e-commerce and we are coming to emotional connections anyways. Yeah, I believe, Ankit, I answered your questions. Oh, Pragya, happy to have a TM lawyer here. Happy to see you here. Any ideas about music production classes, how to introduce emotion for that? Okay, I would do this. For example, personally, I would be like, I'm good at singing, but I don't know how to, I always dreamt of, playing a piano, violin, etc. I always love for the equipment, but my finance did not, this is my real story. So my finance did not, was not good. My mom did not allow me. I even loved dancing. I used to go and enroll my names for my school, but my mom used to say, no, we don't have money, you have to come back. So like this, you can say, maybe you could have got a dream, but you are not able to achieve it. If you are not able to achieve it, let's make sure that our children are achieving it. Even in e-commerce, I say this particular word, baby products is one of the hot selling. And I don't know how many of you know this. Before, just go to your parents or grandparents and ask them, say them that there is something called bed rails, baby potty seater. What is it? A lot of things are there right now. Stroller, walker, booster chair. This and all was not there. Their hip was their booster chair and their leg was the potty seater. Right now, we have so much of equipments. Why do you think we are buying? The purchasing power of women has increased. If I'm going to think that, okay, I have to make my baby a lot, whatever I did not enjoy, my baby should enjoy. The thinking. Your music production case is like that. I was not able to enjoy music. So I'll be like, okay, let my baby have some soothing music. I will make her teach piano, violin, etc. That is how you can do emotional connection. So in handmade soaps, ingredients plays a very major role. How are you going to differentiate from other handmade soaps people? And the process of soap making. We love seeing ice cream making factories, right? In the same way, you can try it out. Travel package, very easy. Travel package, I would be like, see, we are already caught in this COVID wave, second wave, third wave. To come out of this, we have to travel a lot. This will give you a lot of pressure. It will reduce you the pressure, etc. Okay, I believe a lot of coaching questions are coming. Anyways, I'm trying to answer my best because I am a coach. So that is the reason I'm able to answer the best. Can you give me an example of how can I connect client emotionally for my art coaching? In same way as the music, you can bring it out. And how this art coaching will help the kids. I believe kids should be a target audience. How they can help the kids to grow their skills. Private labeling start without having own manufacturing product. No, Ansuman. See, for private labeling, you don't require any own manufacturing product. See, I can buy this particular product and put my own brand name, or ask your manufacturer to buy, put his own brand name. I don't know how many of you know about this brand name called PSafe. I'll just do a screen share. Sorry, 1 minute. Just check out this brand name called PSafe, okay? This PSafe is one of the brands where they deal with sanitary brands, mosquito safes. If mosquito is going to bite you, you can paste the stickers, etc. And an astonishing fact, okay, they buy from Unexo Life Sciences, their manufacturer. How come I know it? I used to buy all the new products and check out the manufacturer details. Now, Unexo is the company which produces products for this PSafe. See, this is one of the products from Unexo. This is a sticker where you can paste it on the walls, and this will prevent mosquitoes from coming. And this product is launched by PSafe itself as mosquito safe. I'll show you this. This is their image. See, the manufacturer will be selling, or he can be selling. That does not matter. We have to buy from the manufacturer and project a different way. To be very frank, I have never purchased this particular product. I have purchased this product because of their social media advertisements and because of their packing. So this plays a very, very major role. Yes, doctor face and skin treatments, you can easily connect like before after pictures, and how is this going to help them, and in the long run, what are their beneficial. So career coaching, Ashut Sharma, I believe I'm reading your name correctly. How is this going to impact your career? And you can project some stories like, see, for example, I am there. Without any career coaching, what would have been my life? After career coaching, how it could have been changed, like that. For my art class, how do I do affiliate marketing or innovative my own products for audience? So as I mentioned, for art class, you have to make sure that now, because of this art, what is going to happen in a human body? My mind, what is going to think? Will my mind be free? What are the benefits if I'm going to learn art? That is what I would be doing. Okay, so rocker, yeah, healing emotionally, online animation. So I started with e-commerce, but to my surprise, I'm getting coaching. So, right. But of course, the Avi sir.
I just Avi wanted to, guys, all of you people, I wanted to let all of you people know, Nivetha has been her strength lies in finding the right products and being able to scale a business on Amazon, which is very competitive. Also, she's got a program where she teaches people on how they can build an Amazon business. And she set up her own. There was a time when she was doing no webinars. And now she's doing webinars almost every week. Automatically, she's doing lakhs of rupees in Facebook ads. People come and she knows how to sell very well. And all of this was not taught to her in school or college. And she has a 2-year-old child. So you can imagine the last 2 years would be sleepless nights, taking care of the baby, growing, the first time mother, so many things to be done. But during that process, what inspires me about Nivetha's story is that during this process, she's been able to learn something which was which was very new to her. And then she's able to scale it by teaching thousands of students. So the point that I'm trying to drive home over here is that if she can do it, you can do it too. Nivetha, I would, Parth, can you please give Nivetha the link to the Facebook group, because there are lots of people who would love to connect with you there. If you could just join that group, and there'll be some questions coming and you can just engage. So I'm going to ask you a few questions, Nivetha. Now, how do you handle, because there's some amazing men and women over here who are balancing lives, and sometimes they get overwhelmed. So how does Nivetha Muralidharan handle overwhelm? When you're like, oh my God, everything is coming from outside, what do you do?
Yeah, I sit down, I relax. So very simple. I always take work in arrow mark. So I just write this on whiteboard. What are the works that I have? And I question myself, what if I'm not going to work tomorrow? Or what if I'm not going to work for the next 1 week? If I'm not going to work for the next 1 week, what are the works will it get stopped? So only to those works I try to give the priority. So rest all I leave it. So that is the way I settle myself. See, many thoughts will come. Suddenly we may feel like, okay, let me become a coach. Suddenly we may get like, let's do affiliate marketing. Suddenly e-commerce, everything will come. But I write down separately and think, what is the priority? Let's proceed further accordingly.
So for people who have, they want to make their first 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 to 5 lakh rupees income. They choose either they choose a product and they become Amazon sellers, or they become a coach. So can you just give us a few step-by-step processes on how to think clearly? Because you said a very important point that someday you want to become a coach, the other day you want to become something else, but you have to stick to one thing. So can you just give us a little bit of a process on, just forget everything else and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So first, there will be many ideas. First, to figure out which is easy for you. See, I can become a coach. As I said, I can do affiliate marketing, but what connects me personally? Whatever I am doing, it should connect me personally. First, I'll figure out one thing which is connecting to me. Then, for example, I don't have any mentor, or I don't go and see YouTube channels. I'm not a content consumer. As I used to say with you, sir, I don't read much books also. So I just see what are the points that I know, what I can implement very easily. Then I write down, and then I make sure that, okay, for example, if it's e-commerce, what do I need first? What are the documentations I require? Do I have all the documentation? And I don't fear to explore. If I want to call someone, if I want to do something, I just call them, I just figure it out somehow. And then if I want to figure out a product, the main problem with people is that fear of failing. They are fearing that, okay, I'm going to fail. What if I'm going to fail? Let's fail. What's wrong in that? Even I have done drop shipping. I have failed many times. Let's fail, no? If I'm going to fail, I'm going to learn from it. Love the art of failing. Whenever I fail, no, I come back twice. I'll be like, I failed. I have to take this money back. That pushes me a lot. So I love to fail. Even right now, if I'm going to have a failure, I'll really love it. That is going to bring a different dimensions from me. So love to fail. And another problem is that people don't take risk. If you don't take risk, that is the biggest risk you are going to take in your life. So take small risk, okay? Just explore. If you're going to fail, let's come back. Let's erase, let's restart it. So product, when you're going to come, people will be like, what if I'm going to select this product? What if it is going to be a failure? Let's fail first. What if it's going to be success? It's going to be a life-changing opportunity for you. So just work on your products, launch it, and try to see how you can connect with people. That is where whatever business you're doing, connecting with people is the plus that I feel. It can be coaching, or it can be blogging or YouTubing. You should know how to connect with people. That is one plus thing in whatever business you go. It's very important. So this is what I generally work on like this.
Awesome. Guys, I've posted on Learn Social Media. Nivetha is joining us on Learn Social Media. I posted a question on Learn Social Media. So what we do, Nivetha, is that we learn and then we share, because when you learn and you share, then your learning goes deeper. So what did Nivetha teach us in the Thursday masterclass today? I put it on the Facebook group, and I'm waiting for all 73 people to go there and comment and put your learning. Don't put it in one word. Put it in such a way that somebody else goes there and learns something amazing. And Nivetha, I would request you also to just post on what is the one thing that you want people to take away on that comment. So people would love to stay engaged with you and learn directly from you.
Sure. I'll do that.
So guys, I've given all of you people the link to Learn Social Media. Just document your learning for the day. Bhavna says the best one is learn to love to fail. Let's fail first and then get started. Awesome, Bhavna. Emotional connect, love to fail. Swapnil says, I've learned value of branding. Biggest risk is not to take risks. Ashutosh. Pragya says, have an emotional connect with your audience. I've learned the value of branding. Take risks. Okay. Biggest risk is not to take a risk. Pooja, sense of urgency, Prabhakar. Akshaya says, learning from Nivetha, make an emotional connect, create urgency in the offer given, good branding, emotional connect, Mrunal. Anshum Mishra says, know about reselling. Radha says, connect emotionally, make failing as learning, take risks. Icing on the cake is your brand positioning, emotional connect, and FOMO. Vijay. Sandeep says, emotional connect, create offers, create urgency, and connect with people. Rajesh says, emotional connection is the key to sell. Okay, not taking risks is a lot of risk. Absolutely. Emotional connect, create offers. Good, all the comments are coming in. This is real learning happening. When you learn and share, emotional connection, Sarita. Priya Gandhi said, brand building to be able to create passive income. Jitendra Goswami says, today I learned from Nivetha ma'am how I can grow our brand and how we can connect emotionally and which are the important things to increase sales. Session was awesome. And I'm very blessed to attend this session. Thank you, Jitendra, for coming. Thank you, Nivetha, for your class. So many bulb-on moments for me and top two for me for emotional connect. And we need to create urgency. Okay. And Nirmit says, create emotional connect and top it up with offers. Offer urgency, emotional connect. Dil say, create your own brand of product. Ankush says, connect with your target audience. Prioritize the task the way she is writing down on whiteboard. Okay. Mukta says, connect with people. If you don't take the risks, then it's the biggest risk and you should learn from your failures. Pooja Mehta says, one of the simplest successful women I have met, learning the act of balancing work. And yes, Nivetha is definitely a superwoman. She balances so many things and she's always a lifelong learner as well. And great. Nivetha, I have a last question before we let you go. I know it's late at night and you have lots of things to do. And Aditya Mundra, great comment. And Sandeep Srivastav. So, Nivetha, when it comes to, you know, when a lot of people in our community, when they're getting started and they feel scared, I can't, that 5 lakh rupees a month, I don't think I can ever do that. It's a very big number. Oh, I can't even think about it. Avi tells me we should visualize a number, we should think of a number, we should create a business equation and accordingly plan it. My God, 5 lakhs looks so big. And then 10 lakhs and then thinking big. And then this Tuesday, we were creating offers and we were like, for coaching, we're not creating any small offers. All the offers start from 1 lakh rupees. And so many people were like scared. Oh my God, 1 lakh rupee offer. How am I going to create it? Why would people buy my offer? Am I even worth it? I don't have the experience. I've not done 1 lakh. Let me start with 7,000, 9,000, 10. What is that? How do you tell, as you scale your business to making, whatever money you're making every month, how do you tell yourself, yes, I'm worth it. I can do 20 lakhs a month. I can do 30 lakhs a month. I can do 1 crore a month. How do you tell your mind that?
Okay, I just want to share one personal story. So when I started this business at 2013, initially I was just making nearly 5,000 to 10,000 revenue, not profit. At the time it was big for me, so I was dreaming for 1 lakh revenue. Once I started making 1 lakh of revenue, then I understood it's all revenue. I have to make 1 lakh of profit. So currently we are making a very good amount of profit, very good amount of revenue. So I always, whenever I am down, right, I just think, hey, listen, one day you are making just 10,000 turnover. You are hardly taking 1,000 profit. So that was a dream for you. Right now, even if I'm going to make 10 lakhs per month, I won't be happy because we have crossed that level. So my growth was very slow. So I can, enjoy each and every step. So I always record things. I take my phone and do a recording. Today I had something, I have to set this as a target. So this, maybe I'll be marking like, okay, today is so and so date. It's February 3rd. So I just want to have this 10 lakhs as my target. And I'm very sure I won't be able to achieve it. You can just do a recording list. I'm very sure I won't be able to achieve it. But the next March 3rd, if I'm going to hear it, I would have made some profit, right? Or 5 lakhs or something I would have made, right? So that will give me the boost. So I will save all my pain points in a recording. I always do this. I don't have time to write. So I make a recording. What are the pain points? Why you should achieve it? I know I won't achieve it. But after 1 month, when I come back and hear the audio, I'd be like, I would be wondering myself, wow, I had so much of pain. Okay, I kept so much of target. I was able to achieve at least 50%. Then I can definitely achieve it. And always we underestimate it. Yes, of course, we have to be always humble. I don't say no, but when it comes to projections, when I'm going to say that, yes, I am an e-commerce coach, I should be taking pride of it. I should be like, yes, I know what I'm doing it. And you should, I always believe in ethics. So I know that I'm doing it properly in an ethical way. You should have confidence on yourself. There was days where I felt like when people started appreciating me, I was feeling like, am I eligible for this appreciation? Am I grown up? Am I still a college student? There will be some transition that's happening. In the initial days, I'll be like, I was still in the college mood. When people started appreciating me, I was wondering, that is okay. But still, you have to understand that you're going to bring a lot of value to the people. Just I question myself one thing. Am I doing things ethically? Am I happy? If so, then I will definitely increase my value. My price will increase. But maybe if you feel that, okay, suddenly I'm going to set a price of 2 lakhs or 3 lakhs, just let's give some time. Let's slowly increase the pricing, but always question yourself if you're doing correct. If you feel that you are right, you are going ethically, and if you're happy, then there is no problem. You love the work, you can definitely charge for the work. There are two kinds of audience. One, people who buy a t-shirt for 50 rupees. One, people who buy a t-shirt for 50,000 rupees because of the brand value. Why are we buying it? Both are same material only. That branding, right? So we try to create a brand. So every day we try to create a brand, and that's even personal branding also, whatever it is, or product branding. So you have to create a brand. Always recording it, your progress, everything will be helpful for you.
Yeah. Thank you, Nivetha. Thank you so much, guys. Can we all give it up for Nivetha in the comment box?
Yeah, thank you everyone. So
awesome, guys. Awesome. Thank you, Nivetha. Thank you so much for your time, and look forward to talking to you very soon. And my regards to your family, and really, really appreciate every minute that you've taken out here for us.